Hey everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? If this is your first time watching one of my lives, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Kristen Maximizer. I'm a strategic money coach and I help women save and make money so they can do more of what they want. Excuse me, more of what they want in their life. For today's live, I want to talk about why it's okay to want more money, why it's okay to make more money, why it's okay to want more. So, um, a lot of times when we think about more money, hey Janie, people think like, don't you already have enough? Hey Satara, like, don't you already have enough? I want you to one, let me know where you're watching from in the comments, what city or state are you in, and share a little bit about what you think about rich people. Do you feel like if you want more money, you're greedy? Do you feel like if you want more money, it makes you a bad person? Do you feel like if you want more money, it makes you ungrateful? Because, some people are like, be thankful for what you have and stop thinking about wanting more. Like, when is more enough, right? But you have to think money is just a tool. Money is just a resource. Hey, Shirley from ATL. Hey, Pamela. She's in Mountain, Georgia. Hey, Ty in Washington, D.C. Money is just a tool that allows you to do what you want. Money is just the resource. Money itself, Satara's in Texas. Hey, Ty said comfortable. Money itself, it's not evil. The person making the decisions with the money is actually the evil person because the physicality of money isn't evil. Money doesn't make you some kind of way. One thing that I think people who don't have a lot of money realize is that when you have more money, you have different decisions to make. I make no apologies. When you start getting money, you can't hang around the people with broke mindsets, not broke pockets, broke mindsets. Because if you are honestly negatively thinking about money, if you're negatively thinking about like, I'm always going to be broke, I'll never be able to do more, I'll never have enough, I don't want to be around you. And that energy is contagious. Money is also energy. If you're putting out negative, you're going to get negative back. So you have to think right now today, are you putting positivity out into the world about money? It doesn't matter how negative your bank account is. It doesn't matter how underpaid you are. If you are putting out negativity, that's what you're getting back. So it's a healthy mix of gratitude, but also preparing and making a plan to have more. Hi, you mean besides they're freaking lucky? And we all have the capacity to make more. It is up to you to come up with the plan, the purpose, and execute it. The difference between us and people who are already making millions of dollars is that they have executed a plan. Because there are people that are millionaires today who were on food stamps, negative bank accounts, got evicted. They made a plan and they executed it. Does that make sense? It's okay for you want to want more. I want to make money. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be wealthy. Now, wealthy doesn't mean I need a yacht. Wealthy doesn't mean I need a private jet, but I definitely could see myself with a jet. Okay. I want a big house, but it doesn't have to be like 25 bedrooms. You decide how much more you want. And it is okay. If nobody wanted more, we'd all be destitute. It's okay to want more. But you also got to put the work in to implement that plan to get you more. Right? Hey, D. Coco says, Ohio. Welcome from Ohio. I feel like rich people know where to spend and how to relax. Absolutely. I said this in a couple lives before. The more money you have, the more you budget, the more you are intentional about, is your money making more money for you? Rich people don't want to lose money. Wealthy people don't want to lose money. So they want to know where their investments are. Are they getting a return on their investment? What is their budget? It may look like they have an unlimited budget, right? but they know where they need to stay because, again, they don't want to waste money. They want to retain their wealth. They want to have as much of it as possible. So they are very diligent about what is in my budget, how much do we have to spend. Does this make sense? It's okay to want more, but I'm also here to tell you that if you are unable to manage $100, you will not be able to manage $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, or $1,000,000. That's why you see a lot of people who hit the lottery go broke. Because if you have bad money management skills, it doesn't matter if you have $100 or $1,000,000, you're going to mismanage it every single time. So when I talk to people about budgeting, it doesn't matter how much money you make. That is not important. What matters is how effectively are you spending your money? How effectively are you allocating your money? So it's okay for you to want more money, but I also want you to make sure that you can manage what you have today. Can you manage the money that you have today? Can you manage the money that you have today? If you constantly feel like you don't know where your money is going, before we get more, we should be focusing on, if I have $3,000 a month, how can I maximize this $3,000 a month? How can I make sure my bank account doesn't go negative? How can I make sure that I'm not increasing my spending habits more than what I've allocated? Because if you blow a $3,000 budget, it's going to magnify 10 times when you have 30,000. If you're blowing $1,000 a month shopping, okay, when you have 30,000, you're going to blow 10,000 because your habits are going to stay the same. So again, it's okay for us to want more, but as you're wanting more money, want to be better with managing it. Does that make sense, my friends? But I'm here to tell you, there's nothing wrong with you wanting more. There's nothing wrong with you wanting more. Nothing. Illinois, Jamie's in Illinois. No, because the more I have, the more I can help others and take care of my family. Absolutely. I think a lot of people don't appreciate it. I feel like you should journal a little bit, Shellanne, and ask yourself, why do you feel that? There are negative people in every space in the world. A clear example, people overindulge in every way. That's why we have alcoholics. That's why we have drug addicts. That's why we have adult activity addicts. You do have people who don't appreciate it and they're millionaires, and you have people who are middle class and don't appreciate it, and you have people who are poor in the United States and don't appreciate it. There's always someone worse off than you, and there's always someone doing better than you, right? So you've got to just ask yourself, why do you feel like that? Why do you have that impression of rich people? Now, was it one rich person that you came across who didn't appreciate that money? Because there's a lot of them who do, right? So look into yourself and journal and ask yourself, why do you feel like this? Is it one person? Is it a certain group of people? Why do you have these feelings? Because I can tell you, they be appreciating it. But then also, there's also this fine line of like, when you know how to make money, you know that tomorrow can always be better than today. I know that I can wake up and have $1,000 day. If I decide and do the work, I can have $1,000 day. I know it's possible. It's very possible. So same way I know I can have $1,000 day, they can have a $10,000 day, they can have a $100,000 day. So it may not be the appreciation part that you're seeing. It's also new level, new devil. As you start to make more money, you start to see things differently. You start to realize that what you did in survival mode, you don't need to do as you get to the next level, but there are other money mindset issues that come up. Ty says stable. T said facts. Yes, I caught one of your lies and emotional eats. No, let's not emotionally eat. Girl, preach. I finna be a millionaire. I got to, because I ain't built to be poor no more. And this is it. This is what I want to say to you. You're not calling yourself poor anymore. How you speak to yourself matters. I'm on my way to be a millionaire. I'm better managing my money. I am increasing my income. We're not poor. We're not broke. We're working towards the next level. Don't speak negativity. Even on the worst day, find the positivity. I was on a coaching call with some clients, and we had a vent session. We spent a good 45 minutes venting. And I said, listen, you are allowed to feel your feelings. This live is going somewhere I didn't think so. But anyway, you are allowed to feel your feelings. You can be happy, you can be sad, you can be mad, all of that. But what you cannot allow yourself to do is to wallow and soak in those feelings. So if you don't have the amount of money that you want today, bet. Cry for an hour, scream, yell, whatever you need to do. But after that hour, your next step should be, what can I do to make the money that I need? What can I sell? Who can I help? Can I pick up an extra shift? Can I do overtime? Do I need to pick up a gig? Can I start a side hustle? Your next step after you have your vent session is, what can I do to make some money? I felt like my sales were low. This is a real life story that happened last weekend. My sales were low. I was in my feelings. I was like, what can I do right now? As my husband is driving this car for us to go home, what can I do right now to get some sales? I couldn't go live because I was in the car. I couldn't really make phone calls because I was in the car and, his music. So I started texting people. In 48 hours, I signed 2 one-to-one clients, both of which I think they're watching, and I'm about to have a one-to-one call with one of them in 20 minutes. I decided that I was going to take action. I decided that I wanted to make some sales. I wasn't trying to sell one-to-one coaching, but I was open to making money. I was open to sales. I was open to serving my clients. I was open to helping people. And I signed 2 clients. Okay? It's okay to want more. But what steps are you taking today to get that more? Does that make sense? So I really wanted to get on here and say, it's okay to want more. Don't ever feel like you can't have more. You don't deserve more. You're not qualified for more. You are qualified and able to have more than what you have right now. That's it. How? You make a plan and you decide that you want more. You decide that you're going to take the steps towards more. I am helping women with that with my program, Side Hustle Society. So I'm helping you by starting a side hustle, because side hustle gives you freedom. Side hustle allows you to have unlimited income potential. Side hustle allows you to do something that you enjoy and also make money on your own terms. So Side Hustle Society starts on November 3rd. This is a live coaching program where I'm going to take you from, I just want a side hustle, to an actual side hustle, your first offer with that side hustle, the price of your side hustle, and we're going to create a sales plan and a marketing plan to get you making consistent money with your side hustle. This is what I'm going to help you with inside Side Hustle Society. It is a 3-month program. It's time for you to invest in yourself the time and the money so that you can get more. Literally. 2 months into being fired from my full-time job, my 9 to 5, I hired my business coach. It was $1,000 a month for 6 months. I was about to poop my pants. I scraped together that first $1,000. I had no idea how I was going to make the next $1,000 payment. But I said, I'm going to listen. I'm going to do what she says. I had like an almost $3,000 Black Friday a couple weeks later. And I've doubled my money every year that I've worked with her. I've made a multiple 6-figure business after working with her, because I learned from someone that was doing what I want to do, the mindset work, which was most important, the online business skills, which I did not have, and most importantly, the support. It's nothing like being able to just send my coach a message and she responds that day. Sometimes she be responding real fast. I'm like, ain't it like 2 a.m. your time? But she's up. She responded. Okay. That was like unmatched support. that I desperately needed. But I'm saying that to say it's time to bet on yourself. And when you pay attention. Hey, Andrea, when you pay attention, you show up. You best believe I was getting my $1,000 worth. There were times when I was the only person that showed up to a coaching call, and I had 2 coaches coaching me. I milked every drop out of that program, and I'm still working with that coach to this day. So what, 3 years? 2020, 2021, 20. Yep, next year will be 4 years I've been with my coach because I told her I'm staying again. Write out your short-term, long-term goals. Yes, but then also you need to write what is the next best step towards these goals. Creativity coach, you said you have a question, but I didn't see it pop up. Okay, so my call with my client is in 14 minutes. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're interested in working with me in Side Hustle Society, I still have some spots available. Okay, I still have some spots available. Email me, DM me. I have a special promotion going on for the Side Hustle Society. If you've been a client of mine in the past, I have a special offer for you. So if you are interested, you need to DM me. You need to email me. You need to say, Crystal, I'm ready to start my side hustle. I'm ready to start my side hustle. I'm ready to make this money. The program runs November, December, and January. Okay? Like, we start in a week and a half. There will be time for you to start making money in November. Because the point of this program is to get you making money, to get you making sales. Okay? Any questions? Yes, let's do it. Shoot me a DM, living my best life, and let's chat. Let's chat. What if wanting more separates your closest connects? What do you mean? How to cope? What do you mean it's separates your closest connects? Living my best life. Make sure you send me a DM and we can chat. I have to wash my hair today, y'all. It's bad. I have to wash it and twist it. It's a mess. Let me know what you mean if it separates your closest connects. Also, I'll say this. Not everyone can be entitled to your vision. Not everyone can see your vision. Not everyone will understand your hustle and your grind. They will not. So sometimes you wanting more means you can't share everything with everybody. Or it also means that you might have to, not permanently, but you might have to separate yourself intentionally from people who you may feel are pulling you down. It could mean that too. Thankfully, personally, I really haven't had to do that. Let's just say when you level up and feel a separation with my mom because I see things differently. And as I'm saying, it's like she's your mom, right? But you're going to have to deal with her at a different level. Because yes, you don't have to tell her everything. And she just may not understand. Not everyone can understand. That's why I encourage side hustlers and business owners. You need business friends. You need to be around business people. That's why being in group coaching programs is so helpful. I found my biz bestie in a group coaching program, and I told her that I feel like I only joined that program to meet her. Thankfully, in my personal atmosphere, my spouse, my mom, my family is very supportive, but I 100% understand what you mean when you are going in one direction and the people closest to you don't get it. They don't understand. You really have to deal with them in a different way and let them know, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm changing a little. I'm still gonna, come around. I'm still gonna be here for you, but like in this capacity, you've got to set up a little bit of stronger boundaries in order to make sure that you are not hurting yourself. Because at this point, we cannot allow anyone to hold us back from what we're working towards. We cannot do that. That's gonna hurt you. I had this with my mom once when she wouldn't let me go to college outside the state, and I stayed in state. I'm happy I did. So Tara, if you're ready, girl, come and email me. Let's work together inside the Side Hustle Society. Let's do it. She wouldn't let me go to college outside the state. I stayed in state, which was fine. I lived the life that I was supposed to live. There was opportunities that came to me that would not have came to me if I would have left the state. But I told her, excuse me, I said, you never get to hold me back from another decision ever. When I graduated college, I moved 900 miles to Florida. I really feel that if I would have went to college, I wanted to go in like to North Carolina or wherever. If I would have went to college outside the state, I would have came back to Maryland once I graduated. I feel that. I eventually probably would have moved somewhere else, but I would have come back. But because I felt held back in my decision of what I wanted to do, I moved 900 miles away. And I've lived here since 2012. I moved back for about a year and a half only because of the pandemic, because y'all know COVID was wild. But if it wasn't for the pandemic, I wouldn't have moved back. So, but I had to, I told my mother that straight up, like, no, ma'am, I am not. You do not get to hold me back from any other decision ever. So there's a certain amount of boundaries that you will have to put up to ensure that you're okay. Hopefully she'll come around and see. Did you take a shower? Can you please what? I said you can have one piece of candy. Did you eat a piece already? Okay, but you need to take a shower. You were out and go take a shower. Okay? You had one piece of candy and go take a shower. That's fine. You can put fresh pajamas on. Go turn the TV and stuff off downstairs and go take a shower, please. Okay. My client is in like 5 minutes. Are there any other questions? Everyone who said they were ready to work together inside the Side Hustle Society, ready to work with me to make more money, please email me. Go ahead, DM me. And let's get this thing rolling. It's time for you to make more money. It's time for you to make more money. It's time for you to bet on yourself. Let me see. So Tara, I think I have your information. Let's see. I do. I do. You're welcome. Is there any other questions before I go? The program's 3 months. It's a 3-month coaching program. A 3-month coaching program. It's November, December, and January. The regular price of it is $997 or 4 payments of $299. Okay. You got to clean the tub out. It's 4 payments of. And how am I supposed to do that? Kensley, you know how to do it. Spray it with the stuff and wipe it down. It's 4 payments of $299. Okay, I'm gonna check my DMs once I'm done my hair. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. So DM me and let's chat. Let's work together. I responded to your DM. Okay. It's a 3-month program. And then after, if you still need support, we can roll it right into a 1-to-1 program. But there's 3 group coaching calls per month in the program. And then there is a 30-minute 1-to-1 with me every single month. So that's 3 1-to-1s total. Hey, Leanne from South Carolina. Thanks for joining us. So yeah. We're covering everything that you need to start your business, your side hustle from scratch and make money. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, I gotta go because it's hot up here. I turn the air up some because it's hot up here. And I need to help this girl wash out the tub. So, any last minute questions before I go? If you want to work together, just email me, DM me. Okay, so if you want help with a side hustle, that's what I'm teaching in the program. I'm going to help you create your side hustle from scratch. This is not a program where you come in and I give you a side hustle, I tell you the best side hustles. No. We're creating something that makes you money based on what you like. So like I created my business around couponing and teaching people how to save money, and I've evolved, right? Because I'm also very good with helping people make money. Like you give me what you're good at, I can come up with a way for you to make money. And that's what I'm going to do in the program. I'm going to help you go from Crystal, I just want to make more money, I know I want to start a side hustle, to actually having said hot side hustle and making money. Okay? Make sense? Make sense? Okay. I have a separate program if you want to get back into couponing, budgeting, and saving money. That's a separate program. But when you join Side Hustle Society, I'll give you that program as a bonus. You can get the Money Saving Academy for free. You can also just use digitals. But if you want help with saving money, definitely I got you inside the Money Saving Academy, and I have one-to-one coaching for budgeting as well. But I need to go because my call with my client is in like 4 minutes, and I need to get on my Zoom. So if you want to work with me, let's work together. Let's do this. DM me. I'm gonna be in my DMs after I do my hair. I may go live on TikTok as I'm twisting my hair. Who knows? I may do that because I do need to do my hair tonight. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Whoops, I'm trying to do a touchscreen on my laptop. It is not